Alright, we're rolling. You can talk whenever.
I can talk now? Yeah? It's Merc80.com once again. I have the honor and pleasure of chilling with Miss Reese right here in the house. So let's go ahead and get into the first question. In your own words, what is your story and your background? How did you fall in love with doing music?
You know, I've always loved music. Forever and ever and ever. So like growing up, I listened to Marvin Gaye because of my father. I listened to a lot of 80s pop music because of my sister. A lot of even West Coast rap like NWA, Eazy-E, DLC, Tribe, a lot of people just because of my brother. So I've been influenced by my immediate family through music. And as a kid, 8 years old, taking voice lessons, I just always wanted to sing, and my parents always allowed me to do that. So I guess I fell in love with it at an early age, but I didn't necessarily know that I was destined to do this until about 3-4 years ago. Like I just woke up one day like, there's nothing else I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. And yeah, I'm kind of good at it. But for a long time, I didn't really think that. I just thought like a lot of black girls from Philly look like me and can sing too. At the end of the day, like for me, it was, you know, I thought about when I was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like I didn't know I was any different than anybody else. You know, some people, some musicians, they know when they were 8 years old, 10 years old, they were fashion designers, you know, and they still are now. Or, you know, they wrote songs, like they say Prince wrote songs at like age 6 or something, and, you know, wanted to play the guitar and wanted to play this. And I wanted to do everything. And so it was just playing tennis and singing were the two things that I kept with for pretty much my entire life. And it's funny because the job that I had before I got signed to my first deal was teaching tennis at Arthur Ashe. I've always just been in love with it. I've always loved to sing at the top of my lungs. You know, I was that kid, so. Well, I started singing when I was 8 years old, you know, and even before that, my mom will tell you that like she heard me singing in her belly, you know what I mean, when I was like a fetus or something, right? But I've always sang, like, but when I turned 7 or 8 years old, I went to voice lessons. Like I told my mom I want to sing, you know, and she enrolled me in a half-hour-a-week class with a woman named Rita Cavell, who's from Toronto. And she had a piano in a room, in her living room, and I would stand at her piano and sing voice exercises and do Broadway songs, like Stormy Weather, 42nd Street, you know, stuff like that, cabaret songs. So I went to Settlement Music School. I was singing Italian arias, French arias, English arias, and I did that for about 5 years. And then I went to college.